Abraham and Lot's relationship fell apart over something most people never think about, and it reveals a truth about human nature that still destroys families today. Most people think Abraham and Lot separated because of their flocks and herds, but that's only scratching the surface. The real issue was much deeper. Lot wasn't just Abraham's nephew, he was like a son to him. Abraham had taken him in after Lot's father died, raised him, protected him, and brought him along on the journey God commanded. But prosperity became their poison. When God blessed Abraham, he blessed everything around him, including Lot. Both men became incredibly wealthy with massive herds of cattle, sheep, and goats. Their servants multiplied, their possessions grew, and suddenly the land couldn't support both of them. But here's what most people miss. The quarrel wasn't really about space or resources. It was about pride and entitlement. The Bible says their herdsmen began fighting. But think about it. Servants don't just start conflicts on their own. They reflect the attitudes of their masters. Lot's servants were fighting Abraham's servants because Lot himself had developed an attitude. He started seeing Abraham's blessings as something he deserved too. After all, hadn't he left everything to follow Abraham? Hadn't he been loyal? In his mind, he had earned equal treatment. Abraham recognized what was happening before it destroyed their relationship completely. This is where his wisdom shows. He could have pulled rank, reminded Lot who was the patriarch, who received the promises from God. Instead, he took the humble route. He told Lot to choose whatever land he wanted, and Abraham would take what was left. Now here's the part that reveals Lot's true character. When given the choice, Lot looked toward the Jordan Valley. The Bible says it was well-watered everywhere, like the garden of the Lord. It was the most fertile, prosperous-looking land available. Without hesitation, Lot chose the best for himself. He didn't consider Abraham's age, his position as the elder, or his generosity. He just took the prime real estate. But Lot made a fatal mistake. He chose based on what looked good to his eyes, not on what was right in God's sight. That beautiful valley contained Sodom and Gomorrah. The very prosperity he was chasing became his downfall. He moved his tents toward Sodom, then into Sodom, and eventually became a leader in that wicked city. After Lot departed, God spoke again to Abraham, renewing his promise. "Lift up your eyes, for all the land you see I will give to you and your descendants forever." Moral lesson. Sometimes, God allows separation not as punishment but as preparation, so that his promise can fully come